I hate to admit it, but I got to admit it. Sami Zayn, my favorite, my guy, the guy who I want to see win a world championship, is the United States champion, but effectively he's now a heel who thinks he's a babyface. Yeah, technically he might still be a babyface, but that double turn thing at WrestleMania with him and Trick is clear. How he retained the U.S. title was definitely a very heelish way, even more than Cody Rhodes or Randy Orton taking advantage when they were back when they were still babyfaces. Let's back up. We had the segment. Trick decided to come down for Sami Zayn's celebration. Crowd was into it. Sami came down, but back and forth. And Carmelo came down, Carmelo Hayes. And yeah, it made sense that Sami would give him another shot. But I was just hoping Sami would say, you know what, let's make it a triple threat match. And then push the double turn off to WrestleMania. And I'm sure that would be a great match with Sami Trick. And if it's a triple threat, it'd be great with Carmelo too, because they all can work. But no, instead he gave him, after taking forever, he eventually was coaxed into doing the proper babyface thing and giving him a rematch. But in the match, there was no interference from Trick Williams. I was hoping that Trick Williams was going to interfere somehow and cost Carmelo again, or maybe cost Sami again, and that would have prompted the triple threat match. Now, instead, they did this thing. Carmelo was selling an injury he got earlier, a supposed injury he got earlier in the match. And then at one point, he was sort of out of it again. The ref was checking on him, pushes Sami away. But just as the ref is done checking on him, Sami comes in when Carmelo's not expecting it, gives the huluva kick. That's not just taking advantage of a situation the way a babyface would, a babyface who doesn't always have to do the good thing like a Cody Rhodes or something like that. That's a definite heel move, but he still won, and he's still babyface coded, although it's becoming crystal clear that he's going down that other road. Now, I'm looking forward to a Sami Zayn character change. I'm hoping not for a full heel turn, because halfway through the year, I want him to once again be a babyface and win like Money in the Bank and be a world champion. I mean, yes, his big popularity came from a heel turn when he was a heel in the bloodline, but he became so popular like that. So maybe a heel turn is necessary. Also, maybe there's still a chance to make it a triple threat at WrestleMania, because I really do think Carmelo Hayes needs to be on that card. But you know what? We're going to take what we got. I think the next year is going to look up for Sami, but I think there needs to be at least a character tweak, if not a character change. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications for all my wrestling hot takes, cold takes, simmering takes, wrestling opinion pieces, WWE Premium Live Event prediction and review videos, and assorted thoughts on Raw and SmackDown. I'll be back with more assorted thoughts on SmackDown and in Raw. Until then, for Silent Voice Studios in Montreal, I'm Jason C. McLean.